All right. How much do Zimbabwean artists actually make? In 2019, Juice WRLD, an American artist, was paid $200,000 by Ellie Goulding for a feature, and Juice WRLD's verse was 38 seconds long.
Do you see me laughing, my nigga?
Now, Zimbabweans are not as crazy as Americans. The average Holy 10 feature costs between $1,500 and $3,000, depending on if he likes you or not. Prices might vary depending on grudge. So how rich are Zimbabwean musicians? Alright, to answer this question, let's go step by step. How much are typical prices to book an artist, do you think, in Zimbabwe? Would you say 200, 300?
Kuti mudye kuti ona kuti Runner Rulez kuti anza rupiwa 8 wire kana taza pa show. Dini ndakatombotanga naita show ndichinzi. Ngaku achingoimba but ngoma ndere dance. Unoziva kuti ku studio kwenzeka nochida hit imba dance. But we fought for this culture.
800 for a show is a stupid amount of money, and that's not even their biggest source of income. Let's assume he's booked for a show every weekend, which of course is Runner Rulez. This means he's earning about 3K to 4K. And let's assume he's not even getting booked just on weekends. Sometimes he might occasionally go for a show during the week. So he could potentially make over 4K just from shows alone. Now, a prominent artist like Voltz JT can make over 2K from one show. Let's assume the average show is $1,500 just for his presence. Then he's making over $6,000 a month just from shows. But what is Voltz JT's biggest source of income?
Voltz. But the real question is, has music been financially rewarding for you?
Yeah, definitely.
So you getting money from the streams or live shows? Which one pays more?
My streams, my shows. I think my streams. And quite so young, so thank God it mates but my streams, my shows, my corporates, shakawanda. Yeah.
But sometimes streams because maybe I grab shows. Akawanda.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm not corporate, but I'm getting something from the streams.
Yeah, especially time at my streams are because people are streaming. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I can imagine streaming pays a lot because you're not just getting paid by one streaming platform. Spotify is actually very stingy.
We don't do that here.
Hey Spotify, I just wrote some fire songs and I want to put my music on your app. Yeah, just fill out the form online and you'll be good to go. Great, and how much do you pay again? Last time I checked, I think we pay around 0.004 cents per stream. Wait, but that's less than a penny though. Yeah, it's pretty low, but you can upload your music on other platforms like Apple Music or Tidal, that way you can get the most exposure. But on average, you'll make about $4 for every 1,000 streams, $400 for 100,000 streams, and $4,000 for 1,000,000 streams. I mean, it's not the best, but at least it's something, right?
Yeah, no, it sounds like a little, but when you add it up, income from Apple Music as well as iTunes as well as YouTube Music, then you got a mad combination.
Today I'm going to show you how much money I've earned off of 20 million streams as an independent artist on my song Threesome.
And maybe we could have a threesome.
From 19.5 million streams on Spotify, I've earned almost $65,000. From 4.9 million streams on Apple Music, I've earned $30,000. From just 587,000 streams on Amazon Music, I've earned $6,000. From 1.2 million streams on YouTube Music, I've earned $5,000. From 4,774 sales on iTunes, I've earned $4,000. If you add all those numbers up and you include all the other streaming services that people use, I've earned $114,542.95. Subscribe and drop any other questions you have down below.
Now, Voltz JT averages about 90K to 130K streams per month. Let's just say he averages 100K streams by 0.004 cents per stream. This means he's making over $400 per month. Of course, this is on multiple streaming platforms, and these are just estimations, so take this with a grain of salt. But if Voltz JT is making $1,500 per show, so on average $6,000 per month just from shows, and let's just say he's making an average of $500 a month on all major streaming platforms, this means he's making over 2K just from streams and over 6K just from shows. And we haven't even started talking about features, sponsors, and endorsements. Yes, they make a lot of money. There's gonna be no time. And assuming the minimum price for a feature from Voltz JT is about $1,000, my final verdict is you can make more than just a living with music in Zimbabwe. This should answer any questions for people who are wondering where Voltz JT is and why he hasn't uploaded as consistently, because he's making money either way. And Voltz JT isn't even a big artist in Zimbabwe, so any big artist you have in mind right now, you can assume he's making a whole lot more. You can make a whole lot of money with music in Zim, period.